Let us solve next problem in trigonometric equations. First one, sin x equals to 1 by 3 and cos x equals to 1 by 5. We need to find the general solution for this. If you see here, sin x equals to 1 by 3 and as well as cos x should be 1 by 5. So if you consider sin x is 1 by 3 and take the right triangle, let us take this is x, this is 90 degrees, opposite I can take 1, hypotenuse I can take 3. So what about cos x? For that we need to identify adjacent side. Adjacent side is clearly root 8. So whenever sin x is 1 by 3, cos x may be plus or minus root 8 divided by 3. But here he is giving that it should be 1 by 5. So answer will be what? No solution. Here you can see we got cos x either plus or minus or root 8 divided by 3. Why I am saying it is plus or minus? Here you can see if x is in first quadrant plus, if x is in second quadrant, this is plus but this is negative. So but he is giving that cos x should be 1 by 5. Whenever sin x is 1 by 3, cos x cannot be 1 by 5. It may be either root 8 by 3 or negative root 8 by 3 according to quadrant of the angle x. I think it is very clear for you. Once revise the solution. Next problem, sin x equals to 2 by 3 and tan x equals to minus 2 divided by tan x is minus 2 divided by root 5. We need to identify general solution. Let us solve this. Consider sin x is 2 by 3. Take the right triangle. Here I am taking x, opposite to hypotenuse 3. Then what about adjacent? It will be root 5 clearly. 9 minus 4 under root, it is root 5. So we need to take tan x. According to sign of this, according to sin x sign, so here it is positive, then it may be angle may be in quadrant 1 or quadrant 2. If angle is in quadrant 1, it is positive. If angle is in quadrant 2, tan x is negative. So it is opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. You can see we need to identify tan x. It is plus or minus 2 by root 5. Why? Because if x is in first quadrant, it is plus. If x is in second quadrant, it is negative. But we want tan x negative 2 by root 5. It is possible. It is possible. Negative 2 by root 5 is possible. Then how to take the general solution? That is most important one. Here you can see tan x is negative, sin x is positive, means definitely x should be in quadrant 2. X should be in quadrant 2. So if you see, whenever sin 30 1 by 2, sin 150 also 1 by 2. So we need the angle which is in second quadrant. So here sin x is 2 by 3. What about this? This is nothing but 180 minus sin inverse 2 by 3. 180 minus sin inverse 2 by 3 is this angle. So we can take alpha as 180 minus sin inverse 2 by 3. Then how to take the general solution? For simultaneous trigonometric equations, so simultaneous means more than one equation will be there. So for such type of trigonometric equations, general solutions you have to consider like 2n pi plus alpha. General solutions will be of the form 2n pi plus alpha. Alpha is the common solution which lies in open 0 to closed to pi. Open 0 to closed 2 pi. I think it is very clear for you. Alpha should belongs to open 0 to closed 2 pi. So here alpha is integers. Once go through this. Final answer is x equals to 2n pi plus pi minus sine inverse 2 by 3. Alpha will be lying in the interval open 0 to close 2 pi. I think it is very clear for you. N belongs to integers. Once revise the solution. Next problem. Find the general solution for sin x into sin 3x equals to 1. We need to identify general solution for sin x into sin 3x is equals to 1. Let us solve this. Here you can see sin x into sin 3x should be 1. For that we can take either sin x equals to 1 and sin 3x equals to 1, or we can take sin x equals to -1 and sin 3x equals to -1. These two situations we have, case 1, case 2. In these two situations we have to discuss about the general solution. Other than these two, no solution will exist. I think it is very clear for you. If solution exists for these two cases, then we will get the answer. So first let us consider case 1. Here sin x should be 1. Then let us consider sin 3x. Its formula will be 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. So here you can see 3 times sin x means 1 minus 4 times sin cube means 1 cube. So it is 3 minus 4, nothing but -1. So we got sin 3x -1, but we want sin 3x should be 1. So that's why case 1 failed. Let us consider second case. Case 2. In case 2 you can see this sin x will be -1, sin 3x also will be -1. So let us consider sin x is -1. We know sin 3x formula, it is 3 sin x minus 4 sin cube x. Here let us substitute sin x -1 here. It is 3 times -1 minus 4 times -1 whole cube. It is -3 plus 4, it is 1. So sin 3x we got 1, but we want sin 3x should be -1. So here also second case also failed to exist. So finally what we can write? For the given problem we can write there exists no solution. See here, for the given problem we can write solution does not exist. Solution does not exist, that we can write. Why? Because we got two cases, those two cases failed to exist. That's why solution does not exist. Other than these two cases there are no other case. Why? Because consider sin x into sin 3x, we need 1. If you consider 1 is less than 1, other one should be more than 1 to make it 1. So that's why For sin x more than 1 is impossible, so it is possible anyhow. For sin 3x to make 2 it is impossible, so that's why other than 1 into 1 or negative 1 into negative 1 there are no other cases. I think it is very clear for you. Once go through the solution.